Hey y'all. Okay, I just lost the first part of my video. Thankfully, we had not gone over much. This is me. Yeah, you can't hardly see me because the light is horrible. But I wanted to come on and say, hey, this is Thursday, and I did go to Salvation Army today, and so I'm going to show you what I got. So I'm going to flip it back around. Hopefully I won't lose it again. This is the big item that I couldn't, I had to hold to show it to you. And I paid $8 for this, and it's solid wood. And these slide out, so they're adjustable. That's going to make a fantastic storage shelving for my products. So I was happy to get that. And then as I was telling you, and I was trying to open this when I lost the first part of the video. The blue was $1. Anything blue was $1 today. They wanted $9.99, but I paid $1 for this whole tub of big Legos. Thankfully, I called my son after I bought these to see if I could give them to little Ben and Shelby, and of course he said yes. So that worked out, but there was no way I was going to leave these behind. And I was trying to open them, but boy, these are taped together, and I'm trying to do it with my left hand, so this is a little bit difficult to do, and I may not be able to because I don't want to lose this video again. They do look, it does look like it's all, yeah, even that's a big Lego. This is just a bunch of Legos. Oh, and that's even Lego. Look, we've got people in here, and for $1, y'all. And it's a big old tote. See, it's a big old tote for $1. That was the best deal. But I'm going to give that to little Ben and Shelby. And then this right here too. I got that today. Now I lay me down to sleep. I do not know if I'm going to keep it that way or if I'm going to totally redo it, but it is wood. It has a handle on it. I paid that minus 25%. So 6 times 25. It's $1.50 off. So I paid $4.50 for that. Right? Yep, $4.50, and that's quite long. I hope you can tell how big it is. So yeah, that's quite long. And we have all this that we're going to be going over. I also received this in the mail yesterday. I don't know what it is. It's got to be a gift from a viewer, so we're going to be opening that. My alcohol, my Marabou Rainbow alcohol ink did come in, and we're going to be opening that too in a minute. I don't know if this will fit under the camera, so we're going to go ahead and do this too while I'm holding it. And this was also $1. They wanted 6, but it cost me $1 today because blue was $1, red was 50% off. And I got that because there is so many wooden pieces in here. And, you know, I use these for crafting. And anytime I can get a big old thing of this for $1 like this, I'm going to buy it every time. Okay. And let's see. Whoop. Let's show you this one too. That's quite large. This is wood. I absolutely love this, actually. That's the side of it. There's a lip in the back. And I believe, yeah, that was $2.99 minus the 25%. So I paid, I got 75 cents off, so I paid $2.25 for this. And it's quite large too. So I'm going to set this over here on top of that. Don't look at my dirty floors. I'm in the garage. All right. So hopefully I'm going to get this on the stand without ruining it. Okay. And we're going to span out as far as we can span out. And we will get to that in a minute, but we're going to do this haul video. I had fun today. Debbie did not feel like going today. She does have a doctor's appointment tomorrow. She is feeling better. And I'm hoping maybe we can do some running around tomorrow. I think it's good for her to get out when she's feeling up to it. And tomorrow is just a regular checkup with her regular doctor. So I'm hoping tomorrow will be a fun day for her. I did find her a pair of jeans and a really cute sweater today where I was at. I took the wrapper off. Let's see. This was $1, and then I got 25% off, so I paid 75 cents for this. And these are charcoal pencils. And remember when I said I needed a pencil sharpener? I did not have one. Well, for 75 cents, I got a pencil sharpener that I can use, and it's a metal one. It's not a bad one. I got black charcoal, which I did not have any truly black charcoal, and I absolutely love this. And I'm looking for some paper. Here we go. If I can get it in my hands, it's right here. It's cardstock. And I just want to show you, see, that's charcoal. And remember when I said I didn't have a smudger? I use these as smudgers. No, I know they're not smudgers, okay. I know what smudgers are. But this works really good, too, to smudge with. And then, yeah, that's broke. Let's see how good the pencil sharpener works. And you don't have to watch this. If this bores you, then fast forward. But please don't leave a comment telling me to get back to unboxing. That's just going to get deleted, y'all. Pencils. But that is really good for shading, y'all. Don't ever think that, oh, I would never use pencil. Because that's so good for shading. Even if you're using paint, pick up a pencil and try shading. Seriously. Okay, let me show you. Let me show you an example. Yeah, but we're going back to Alice in Wonderland. I haven't done anything with this, and it keeps popping up. But let me show you. These are all different colors. I think this is a darker one. Maybe, I don't know. Let's look at the numbers. Yeah, see, they are. I want a darker one. Yeah, that's the one I want. Okay. Now, and then no, that's not working on that because that's pastel. Ooh, I forgot it was pastel. Pay attention to what you put on there before you do this. I forgot this was paint pastel on here. Uh-oh. Let me turn my phone down. Because last time I didn't turn it down and okay, my ringer's down. Oh, there it goes. But now it's taking the pan pastel off too, and you really don't want that. So I'm not really showing you what I was talking about, but if you want to get up, so you need to make sure it's sharp, and you can use a pencil. You see what it's doing? And you see, I had used alcohol to get this off of here. So don't think that this is not going to be durable. And you see what I'm doing here? Do you see what it's doing? It's highlighting. And the same thing here. This is pencil. It's just charcoal pencil. Yes, you can most definitely use this. So don't, play around with different products. Okay, we're going to move on now. And I did not have any of these, and I was so fortunate to find these. I found the set for 75 cents. So I was happy about that. Okay, we're going to move on. And then I got this. What did I pay for this? I paid $1.50 for this, for 2 of these. They were hearts, and they've been used. But for $1.50, I couldn't buy these at the Dollar Tree, and they're hearts. And with Valentine's coming up, I thought for $1.50 for 2 sets of them. And yes, I need to clean this up. I'm okay with getting something dirty. I don't have any issue with having to get my hands down in something and scrub it and make it clean. Some people don't want to, and that's okay. I'm just not one of them. And I'll take these upstairs and clean them in the sink. But for $1.50. Okay. And then I bought a bag of this. This was 50 cents because bread was half off. Excelsior. So, you know what this stuff is. For 50 cents. That was a no-brainer. And then I got this cute, I paid 75 cents for this. It says kitchen clothes. This chick has had it. And I loved this. Okay, I loved that. And I am not touching this. But I want to do it 3-dimensional. I'm going to put some clay with texture on the tail and up here and maybe on the beak and maybe around here. But I'm going to leave this as it is and I'm going to change it up. I'm going to cut that off. I may do a whole new thing, or I may leave this and I may paint this. I may put colors on each one of these. I don't know. But for 75 cents, that was, and it's wood. This is going on eBay. I paid $2 for this. And I'm hoping this does not leave a mark. This is a leather case. These are made in Austria. They're card holders. This is in such good condition. It's in really, really wonderful condition. For $2. And it's just a card holder, but I want you to see that ground leather. And this is Griffin, case made in Austria. These are actually quite vintage. Unsealed. I mean sealed. The cards are still sealed. They've not been opened. It still has the pencil. It still has the score pad. And there was no way I was not going to get this. And this is an eBay item, and it will probably go on eBay and Etsy, and it'll probably go on there for $22. Okay. And then I got this piece. I'm not going to do much with this. This was $1. The blue, everything was $1. I love this. What I'm going to do is add to it. You remember the roses? The rose mold that I got? Let me show you. Let me come over here and see if I can't find some of them. I know I have them somewhere. I just have to find where I put those. Here they are, I think. I don't have any of the roses. Here they are. I made these. Remember when I made those? This is all from one mold. And this is the 10-minute cure polyurethane. And this is the one that I antiqued, which I probably will not use on that. But see how you can just, you can change something up so easily just by adding something to it. And I will probably put the brown wax on there. I'll probably put some more stamping on it, more letter stamping on it. I will put the antiquing to tone that pink down a little bit so that sort of matches that better. But I have so many pieces that, and I could pour more. But there's just so many ways of changing it up so simply. And I could actually tone that down if I wanted to, but I am going to change that a little bit and stamp it. And then just add a few of those. And then I'll put it online for resale. But there's just so many easy, quick ways of... This is 2022. And this was originally at TJ Maxx the way it is. $9, and then it's got $6.99. Which I will take that off. And I should get my heat gun out because it takes these off a whole lot better. Okay, let's get the heat gun out. Should have done it before I started taking it off. Now I'm going to have to... It's in pieces. Yeah, you see how much easier that is? It just rolls off. And I should have done it before I ever even tried. There you go. Now stick to my finger. There it is. But yeah, that was actually a no-brainer for me too. Okay, and then the next piece, that was half off, so I paid $1 for this. And I'm going to redo it. I wouldn't have to redo it. I could add to this if I wanted to. I could add a rub-on. I could add, what is that? I don't know. I could add lace. I could add leaves. I could do anything I wanted to, and I could leave that. It says, do not let your heart be troubled, which I love, John 14:1. But I am probably going to redo this, but for $1, and I will show you the back. This was distributed by Hobby Lobby. The price is Let's see, do these come off good? Oh yeah, these come off. And of course this right here, you can take that off. This is, you know, I don't like seeing those pieces, but I'll get that all off. I don't like that glue. I will paint the back because I think the back looks really unfinished right now. And since I'm going to paint the back, I will tear off the labels, even that off. I don't know if I got it hot enough. I didn't, because it should be just peeling off and it's not. Now these were older labels too, so yeah, it's just it's peeling apart. It's almost like it's, yeah, you see how this is not working like the other one did. But you can scrape that off. And the heat does help. It's just that this is so old that it tears whenever you try to here, I'm looking for my scraper. This should, that should take it off very easily once it's heated. Yeah, there you go. And then you can paint over it. And I'm gonna see if I can get that off as easily. Oh yeah, that comes straight off. Okay. And, you know, I don't know why they do that. You really don't need these tacks in here. Those tacks aren't holding anything together. That's to, yeah, I'll show you since I'm just using a pair of tweezers. There it goes. I don't know why they put these tacks in here, unless it's to hold the frame of the box that it comes in down, because it definitely does not hold. Oh, it does not hold the wood down. Yep, I did. I poked myself. It happens. I'm looking to see if I have a Band-Aid. Please, I hope it does not bother anything. It does not. It's not. I'm just looking for a Band-Aid to put on my finger. I had some Band-Aids down here because I used to do it all the time. Good thing I have an alcohol wipe on there. It's not bad. See, it's just that little thing right there. I just don't want it. Okay. I'll just hold the alcohol wipe on there and hopefully it will close up and we can go on. And you always have one stubborn one. That's the one that there it goes. Okay. I just had to get it up enough. There it goes. I always use a wipey when you do that so you do not get a splinter. Because I have gotten many splinters. But, yep, that's this one. This one I was real happy about. Of course, this is blue. So I got it for $1. This stuff is cheaper than what I could get it at the Dollar Tree, y'all. Now we'll take that off. And I almost got this last week. And I'm glad I didn't, because it would have cost me more. But then you take your chances, you know, of somebody else getting it. And I'm amazed that nobody bought this for $1. And this is called Sign of the Times. And this is from 2020. Yes, dated on the bottom. But, oh, I could think of so many things. I don't know if I'm going to leave this on there or take it off. If y'all have any ideas on any of this stuff, leave it in the comments too. I would love to hear your ideas. Okay, and I got this for me. I paid $3 for this. I liked the fact that it says, be the best you can be. So I'm going to use this as like a calendar, because I've never bought a calendar. I bought the small one that we're still going to put the paper on that I got at the Dollar Tree. But I'm going to use this. This has got, you know, where you can wipe it off with alcohol ink. Alcohol wipe. It's vinyl coated. I'm going to use this as a calendar, but also as like a motivation sort of record of my YouTube channel. It's going to be just straight up for my YouTube channel, because this is supposed to be for a student, you know, grade, your teachers, you know, alternative learning plan. Well, that can, you know, alternative learning plan can actually relate to any of us too, because we are always learning. And this one I don't really need. Do I need the first page? Probably not. I could probably take this whole page out. And I could probably But I sort of like this. I'm going to sort of change it up to something new I want to learn and put it in there. Plan objectives. You know, you can see the planning. This could be like a visual board, you know, where you actually put pictures and student roster. Well, we don't need a student roster, but you know what I think I am going to put in here? Instead of student roster, I'm going to put viewers YouTube family, and I'm going to put in everybody that I know that's part of my YouTube family, and I'm going to put their names in here so I can keep track of everybody who is part of the YouTube family. I think that would be cool. Of course, I don't have phone numbers and I don't have all that. I would love to know everybody's birthday. I think it would be awesome to do a shout out on everybody's birthday. You know, I know some people are funny about doing that, and if you are, I understand, but I would love to be able to do shout outs on birthdays. It doesn't have to be the year. You don't have to give me the year, just the date. The month and the date would be great. It's nobody's business what the year is, but that would allow me to do shout outs on everybody's birthday, and that would be awesome. So if you want to leave me in the comments the month and the date that you were born, I think that would be great. If you don't mind me having your email, you can email me, and I could keep up with that too, and that would allow me to email you back and forth and stuff like that. So this is just, you know, I'm trying to take one thing and turn it into something that would be useful for me. And then of course this you can put in whatever the date is. So I'll start in February, and I'll look at a February's calendar and put in the days, and that way it'll coordinate with it. And there's enough of that for a whole year. I counted, but this book is thick. Then it goes to the week of, and you have the weeks of, but that is not it. You keep going through, because yes, I looked at this really well. And then you come to this student record. Well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep up with how many days a week I do a video. That's what this is going to be. I'm going to name the video, and I'm gonna keep up with how many videos a week that I do. Yep, and that's what this is for. And boy, there's a bunch of that. Does it go all the way through? Is that it? I thought there was more. Yeah, that's it. So I could use some of these pages for other records too. I could actually keep an expense report and write down what I buy and what day of the week. And there's so many ways of converting this over. But for $3 with all this in here, I thought, and I love the bees. So, yep, I bought this for me. And I'll show you how I convert it over when I get it done. This right here, I don't know why this tape is on here. Why would somebody put tape right there? I wash this off. This is old Rubbermaid. Can you see this? And it is vintage. This is Rubbermaid. It's made in the USA. Rubbermaid. And it has, you know, it has like a little crack right there. I'm okay with that because I can put EV resin on there, and my little handy dandy. I'm trying to get all these old labels off of my my little handy dandy light. This right here, and I can fix that in no time. And this is a holder. Here, and I'll show you. I paid 75 cents for this. But let me show you real quick. And I'll probably decoupage over this and paint it so you won't even see this, but this way. Yeah, I'm showing you how you can fix stuff like this. Anything to keep it out of the landfill, y'all. And it may look shiny right now, but when I get through with it, it's not even going to look like the same thing. And this would be really cool to hold some of my paper. Yep. Yeah, no, it's not moving. And I could do it on the inside too. But this will be fine. And when I go to paint it and stuff, and then I decoupage over it, you won't even know that those two cracks ever existed. Okay. And what's the next thing? Oh, these. I don't know if these are going to work like I'm hoping that they'll work. Let me get a paper towel. I've had an alcohol wipe. I'm trying to get this to stop so I can just stop. Okay. I bought these. I don't know what they're originally for. They were $1 for both of them. They're silicone. But look at this. Okay. But look at this. You can pour resin in there. You can squirt resin out in a little bitty. You see that? Yes, and I'm going to try it. Panda ear is what it says. But see, it's got the measurements. Can you see the measurements? And of course, when you have something like this and you can't really see it good, that's when you take a Sharpie. Now these Sharpies probably are not going to work. No, you need a thick Sharpie, and these are not good Sharpies anyway. Yeah, they're not even going to work on that. But you use a Sharpie. I don't have any thick Sharpies up here. These are all those thin. But you want something that's going to be permanent. This is too thin, I think. Yeah, it's too thin. But that way you can see. You can do that, and that way you can see the measurement. And that's ounce. That's 1. 2. I can't see it to trace over it. 3. 4. So this is 5 ounces. So I can fill it up to here, then fill it up to there, and have 2 ounces of resin in here. I can go to 4 ounces of resin. I can do 2 and 2, and even mix it in here. Especially with that lid on there. This is the way the lid comes off. The lid just pops off. For $1, I thought I'll try it. And then this. Yeah, I'm constantly thinking. I paid $1.50 for this. Again, cheaper than what I could probably get 1 roll of gauze from the Dollar Tree. And I do base pretty much everything off of the Dollar Tree. And this is wonderful when you're doing, you can get a balloon and you can get mixed mold. Yes, you heard me right, mixed mold. And we're going to do this. I hope nobody does it before I get a chance to do it. You dip this in mixed mold and you put it around a balloon. You can make your own bowls. You can do it. It's wonderful for paper mache. And that's the reason why I got this. I paid $1.50 for, let's see. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 rolls of gauze, and what is that? Oh, wow. I think Dan can use those, actually. I'm going to have to show these to him. I think Dan can use those for his feet. But how many did I count? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 rows of gauze. And they're 3.6 yards each for $1.50. These I'm going to keep out because I'm going to show Dan those. Okay. Yeah, it keeps on coming. And then we have this. Where is the time? Oh, it's at a weird... It's up at the top. Why is that up at the top? Huh. Hope the video is not going to be weird. I got this. Wilton Candy Mold Set. 10 count. 10 molds. I paid $2 for it because it was half off. And yes, you can use candy molds. Now, I'm not sure what's in it. I don't know. But for $2... we're going to check them out. I probably will throw the package away. Okay, these remind me of Reese's Peanut Butter Cups. I wonder if I should keep that or put that upstairs. I might put that upstairs. Oh, this is football. So look at the mitt. No, this is baseball. Oh, shame on me, Beth. There's a baseball, a little go flag, a little baseball hat, the glove, the jersey, superstar. That would be cute. Oh, look at the hearts. Oh, this would be good for clay, too. Oh, these would be cute magnets. You got burgers and pretzels and ice cream cones and hot dogs and peanuts. Then you've got A, B, C, D. Okay, you got the alphabet here. Then you have flowers. Then you have big numbers. 1, 2, 3, 1 through 0. Oh, and then you have pineapple, strawberry, apple, banana. I'm going to say pear. Then you have party, gifts, happy face, those blowhorns. And then you have a choo-choo, cars, truck. What is that? Oh, helicopter and airplane. Of course, these are for lollipops, but that's okay. You don't have to use them for that. For $2, yeah, I'll have fun playing with this, even if it's just with clay. This I think is going to go upstairs because I can do my low-carb peanut butter and chocolate little things, and it gives me something to put them in. Okay, and I got this. I can't figure out what it is. I mean, it's a heart, of course. I know it's a heart. But I thought, okay, I could pour resin in there and make a heart thing. And then I could pour resin there and make a little heart thing. And thought, oh, it'd have like a little handle thing on it too. And then I thought, I could make a mold, you know, have it, but it's silicone. So I don't know. I guess I could put mold release, or I could put baby oil on it so the silicone wouldn't, and make a mold to where it would look like that. But I mean, it didn't have a price on it. I think he charged me 50 cents for this, so I don't know what it was. This I got for, yeah, this is $4 minus, so I paid $3 for it. I got it for John. I've not showed it to him yet, but it is Hufflepuff, Ravenclaw. Of course, this is Slytherin and Gryffindor, and I almost kept it for myself because we all are Harry Potter fans here, but John is really a Harry Potter fan too. And what is the year? Let's see if it's got a year on the cup. I don't see. It's got New York, Warner Brothers, but I do not see a year on here. But for $3, yeah, I had to get that. I do this with the sticker anytime that it won't come off easily. Yeah, you see how easy that came off? One side, yeah. So that's John's, and it's got it on both sides. And I loved this. And I was tempted to keep it for myself. I may decide to keep it for myself. I don't know. I got him a Harry Potter one already. I don't know. I may keep this for myself. Would that make me an Indian giver? Well, no, because he doesn't even know. Y'all are the only ones that know that I actually bought this for him. Okay, and I got these. These are old. Look at the bottom. Yeah. Look. That's old felt. Oh, yeah. That is really, really old felt. Where'd my scraper go? Oh, here it is. And this will come. I need to get them separated, I guess. But yeah, this will come off really easy. And I don't have to do that right now. But they're horse bookends. And of course, I'm going to be repainting these and changing them up totally. But what did I pay for them? Oh, poot. Right. They were $5.99 minus my 25%, so $1.75 off of $6, so I paid $4.25 for these. And I will have to paint them up and clean them up and give them a good sanding and change them into something totally different as far as color wise. They're not going to look like the same thing. And these are going to go on my online store for resale too, probably for about $25. It might be more depending on what I end up doing with them. They sort of reminded me of chess pieces. The horse, that would be the rook, right? Oh, my father would be looking at me. He would look down through his glasses at me, saying, "Beth Ann, please tell me you didn't even have to think about that." We were raised around chess, y'all. My father was a chess player. He had a chess club. He played in competitions. And I guess it's the base because, well, it could be part of it, but these are supposed to be carved horse heads is what they are. And they look so primitive to me, and so that's what I got. And I will be redoing these. And then this is also $1. See? Of course, we're not going to keep that. We're going to be changing that. Party of, I don't know what that was even for. Oh wow, it's coming off. And I'm using alcohol. Oh wow, look it. I was just trying to get the yuck off of it. Okay. Oh, this was Hobby Lobby's. Oh, originally this was $15. And I will be taking it out. I'm not going to do that now. See, that's what the staples are for. Just to keep this on there. And that's so unnecessary. So if you see staples on the back, go ahead and pull them out because they're not helping the product. See, it was just to keep that on there. But you're putting holes in. You would think that they would make it a little bit easier. Oh, see, there's our hangers hidden. You wouldn't even know that they were there, which is pretty cool. So there must be 2 hangers, one on each side. Yes, there is. Okay. Okay, but for $1, it's solid wood except for that. And so I had to get that for $1. I didn't have to, but I chose to. Okay, and the next thing, we only have 2 more items left, y'all. Aren't you happy? The next thing is these. These were $1. And these are glass globes. And I'm hoping there's no chips on any of them. If there are, then I'll throw them away for $1. Oh, wow. Oh, these are angled. Oh, I like those. Oh, I like those. Those are not straight. Those are angled. I don't know if you can tell this. You see how they slope? They're at an angle. Is there any? Oh, that's chipped. Oh, that's sad. Yep, that's going bye-bye. See, when they're stacked and they're wrapped, it's hard. This one's okay. Let that one be okay too. Yeah, that one's okay too. So I got 2 of them out, and those are at an angle. Oh, yeah, this is going to be fun coming up with something to use those with. Let me know if you've got an idea. I've got a couple ideas too. But let me know if you've got some ideas on what to use these for. Something different, something outside the box, not what they're supposed to be used for. And then this right here, this last item, I think is my favorite item. I'm excited about doing this. This is going to be totally different when I'm done with it. That. Now this was $5.99. I got $1.75 off. So I paid $4.25 for it. It's not an expensive piece originally. It was at home, $12.99. All this is going to be coming off. I will clean this off really good. It looks like metal, but and maybe it is. I am going to be spray painting this whole thing. Then I am going to be using chalk paint, but I am going to be doing it in bright, vivid colors, where this is going to be one color, and imagine like little dots all over that. And then this will be another color, and it will have swirly lines. And this will be a different color, and that will be a different color, and this will be a different color. And all this is going to be a different color with the decoupage in there. Very, very colorful. It's going to look like a totally different owl. I'm using this just for the base. That is it. But I was really, really excited about that. And is that it? I think that is it for the haul. So let's get into how are we doing on time? Okay. We can get into the Amazon packages. I'll show you the marabou. It came in a box all by itself, just, you know, a box about that big. I think that's good. Oh, that's different. That looks different, doesn't it? Oh, no, it doesn't. It looks the same. This is just clean. This is... so, yeah. But this is marabou, and it's rainbow. And it's an alcohol ink. And it's wonderful stuff. Okay, I have no idea what this is. I do not know who it's from. I do not know what it is. Let's clean this up a little bit. I've had all this used stuff. That I know it's dirty. You get stuff from the Salvation Army. It's going to be dirty. Those workers don't have time to clean all this stuff. They're sorting through it and trying to get it out on the floor. And I'm glad they get so many donations, and I am so thankful they do. I think the Salvation Army is a very worthwhile cause, y'all. And I'll tell you, if I can, I'll always round up, and sometimes I even donate more. Okay. I got all the dust, and I can feel it on there. So, let's get the scissors. Here they are. I have no idea what this is. Should I try to guess? Oh, I don't know what that is. I have no clue. I did add a bunch of molds and stuff to my wish list on Amazon. I did. I sat down today for a couple of minutes and I looked at different stuff. Uh-oh. Am I cutting into something I shouldn't be cutting into? I thought I'd be safe doing it up here. What am I cutting into? Oh, okay. Oh, this is from Lore. Oh my gosh, Lore. Oh my God. Oh, I'm excited about oh, I am so excited. Yes, I know what they are. You don't yet, but oh, I'm so excited about this. Oh, I am happy about this. Oh my goodness. Oh, Lord. Oh, oh. Oh. Oh, bless your heart. Oh my. Oh. Yes, I read that. It was like, it's a pastels, and it was like, y'all know, skin tones. I showed you the pan pastels the other day. I told you how I loved them, and I'll show them to you again so you know what I'm talking about. Pan pastels, they are expensive. They are not a cheap product, but they last forever, and the quality is just so good. You're paying for what you get with pan pastels. It's as simple as that. But see, I didn't have any of the skin tones. I had no skin tones. And she said, oh, this is a wonderful gift. She sent me the skin tones for pan pastel. And you just, I mean, this is just, oh, this is wonderful. And I would tell y'all, if you don't know what pan pastels are, I tried to show you in the last video. They work with everything. They work on paper. They work on mixed mold. They work on the 10-minute cure polyurethane resin. They work wonderfully on clay. They work wonderfully on polymer clay. They work on air dry clay. They work on the hardy soft clay. It is a very heavily pigmented chalk in such a smooth and creamy base. Oh, this is wonderful. Look at the browns. Oh, and it even came with the applicators. And I'm telling you, and I've got some applicators. You can buy just the applicators. And the applicators do make a difference. I don't want to leave any of the applicators in there. Yep, and there's the applicator. I knew it was in here. That's the reason why I was looking for it. These right here, they slide in on this. And don't be afraid to, because they do, they slide in on there. And they're both the same size. Now these do not go on the applicator. I throw the applicator thing away, which I don't need to keep that because I will keep this over here on my tools anyway. But, and I will put these over here where my other things. But I want to show you. You see how they have extra Let's see, I don't have any extra over here. That's my holding. They normally, there's one lid. The rest of them don't have any lids. There's only one. The same thing with mine. Mine has, this is the lid, I believe. Yeah, this is the lid. And then none of them have the lids. This is the same thing. Oh, these are wonderful. And they do stack also. And I'm going to show you. If you didn't want to leave them in here, which I will. But if you didn't want to, you could do this. If you don't have much room, then you could do this. That doesn't need to go there. And that's the reason why there's one with a lid. And you have that instead of having this. But the good thing about having them out like this is you can see the colors. Now I chose to put a division between the darker and the lighter. And these are not metallic. See, all mine are metallics. I only have one, I think, that's not metallic. In fact, they might all be metallic. These are not. You see? You see that? Let me get the paper. I have a piece of paper. You can draw with these. You can create paintings and with just the pan pastels. There's a lot of people who do, y'all. Strictly pan pastels. That's what they use because the shading and the pigment in pan pastels are just incredible. I mean, they really, really are. And I'm still going with it. It is wonderful. And I'm still, you see how smoky that looks? And look, if you wanted to distress your edges, you see this? I could spend all night long just playing with these. Oh, I could. Oh, okay. And we are going to experiment around a little bit. I'm using a different edge. To put it on, but I'm going to go back. Okay, let's go to this edge. I need to get it off of there for a minute. Okay. I don't like that round edge as much, but let's see. Let's just go for it. Let's see what we can do. I just patted that. Here we go. And you can blend with pan pastels oh so well. So well. You can so blend with this. I know, you're probably wondering why in the world I'm getting so excited over. But unless you've ever used these, you won't understand. You really will not. They're so smooth going on. So smooth going on. And you have to understand, I'm not picking up much at all. When you see me doing this, I'm tapping. That's it. I'm not even rubbing. I'm just tapping to get it on. And I'm just showing you the blend. I'm tapping. And of course it would be easier if I wasn't using this little bitty end, but I don't want to and you can go dark or you can go light. I'm going to go back because I want to blend in with this. And I want you to see, you see the color transition? It's just so... Okay, I don't want to take a chance. Okay, I'm putting this on here. I want you to see. See if I can get the white over here. There is just so much. It's just, yeah, you see this? You see what I did? I did that on purpose, y'all. I want you to sort of see how you can take and you're just blending. Can y'all see? I'm just using the skin tone palette, y'all. It blends so well. And I'm not, I could spend so much time doing this, but I'm not going to. But this just shows you. That's what I used to do for a moon. Now, my other applicator is a little bit smaller than this. But we'll try it again and see if we can't get... Yeah. And then actually try, I've done this before. And yes. Just play. I'm just showing you what you can do. And I am mixing. That's for my fingers. Then, of course, if you had grain, these could be. Let's see, can we highlight? And this is all with the, I'm not using a brush. It's so much easier when you're using a brush. But I just want to show you how simple and how much fun you can have with the pan pastels. I love them. And this was such an awesome gift. This was not on my wish list, but she heard me talk about pan pastels in my video, and bless your heart, Laura. This was an exceptional gift. Thank you so much. And I will, put it back out there again. If y'all have never used these, and even if you just buy one at first, and play with just that one. And that's the reason why I was showing you with just the. You could do something with just one, because the shadowing and it's just really, really cool. And then the pencils that I just got. Where's the pencils I just got? Let me see if I can find those. Yep. If you don't want to watch this, you don't have to. I've got to find the pencils though. I'll do something with them. Oh goodness, now I can't find my pencils. Now that I want to use them, I can't find them. I got all the stuff sitting over here. I thought I put them up. See, I don't do good when I don't know where my stuff is. And I don't know what I did with the pencils. Oh goodness, I do not know. But I was going to show you how you could take the pencils and even define that even more. And yes, I am using alcohol wipe, because I do not think a regular wipe will get pan pastels off of. I think it takes alcohol. They are very, very, once it gets on and it dries, it's on there. Now I do always seal when I use pan pastels, but it is not something that's just going to come right off. As you can see, I'm scrubbing with alcohol wipe to get it off the mat. And I'm still going to look real fast and see if I can't. Oh, here they are. In plain sight, y'all. On top of a black oven. I want a really sharp, deep one, and I don't think that's it, but. And I am not good at drawing, y'all. I am not. I have fun with it, but I am not. My son is. But I do have fun with it. This light is right smack in my face, so I cannot really tell what I'm doing here either. Let me see if I can get down. I wish I had a, what do you call those? What do I call them? A snubber. But that's not it. It's the paper rolled up really tight. And Miss Hasbro would be saying, oh, she'd be so disappointed in me that I could not remember what it was called. Yes, I did take art in the 9th grade. It was the only art class I've ever taken, and I loved my art teacher. She was awesome. And that was in Dyersburg, Tennessee. And y'all, nature is not perfect, so please, when you're drawing or painting, please don't try to impress anybody. Do it for yourself. Nature is not perfect, so don't expect yours to be either. Let me see if I can get some charcoal. See if I can redefine some of this very lightly. I don't want a whole lot. Oh, my toes are cramping. Y'all know what I'm doing now. This is not. Okay. Now we're just gonna do it full blown. I don't like the way this is looking. So you can tell I'm getting impatient now. Yes, who knew? I didn't. Let's see if this works. Nope. That pin doesn't work at all. Let's see if this works. Nope. I'm trying to move the pastels around with this since it's not working. I don't know if you can tell what I'm doing, but because the pastels are not, I mean the pen is not working, I'm using the tip to move the pastels. And it actually is working a little bit to do that, so. But I need some more pastel. There it goes, okay. Okay, that's looking better, but I'm going to stop because this video is supposed to be a haul video, and I'm getting into something totally different. But pan pastels, they are such an awesome product. And this was such a sweet gift, Laura. Thank you just isn't enough, but that's the only thing I can do is just to say thank you. So, thanks again, Laura, so very much. I will spray this, and you've seen me do this. And no, it's not a great, it's not great, but, you know, that's what you can do with pan pastels. I'm making a mess, and I do need to clean it up because I just sprayed that hairspray all over the place, and I do not want to set it into my mat. I am going to try really hard to keep this mat clean. Oh goodness. Okay, I think I got it all now. So, what do y'all think? Don't worry, I never claimed to be good at drawing. I just do it because I enjoy doing it. And I think that is it for the video. Okay, we're doing good. Another good thumbs up video as far as I'm concerned. I hope y'all enjoyed it as much as I enjoyed doing it. And let me know what your favorite item was out of the whole video. Let me know if you've ever used pan pastels and what you think of them. I love them. And if you have any ideas on some of the items I got, on what I could turn them into, something totally different, give me a challenge. Y'all give me a challenge of trying to do something with one of my not projects. Well, they're all projects, yes. But one of the items I got today from the thrift store, leave a challenge in there. Please don't leave me a challenge not to buy anything. Oh, please don't do that. That's a challenge I cannot accept, and I'm just going to tell you that right up front. But I would love to have some challenges from y'all on what to do with certain items. I think that would be a lot of fun. And it would make me, you know, do something a little bit different than what I probably would do. So that's always fun. Okay. I want to say thank you again to each and every one of you. I do appreciate every one of you. Y'all are so supportive, and it does not go unnoticed. Just watching my videos, y'all, is a tremendous way to support my channel. Watching my videos, hitting that like, thumbs up button is incredibly supportive. And of course, hitting that subscribe button is another way. Sharing it is another way. If you want to know when I've got a new video out, hitting that notification bell will let YouTube know that you want to know when I've got a new one out, and they'll notify you, or they're supposed to anyway. And of course, our Facebook group. And the link for that is in the description box. If you can't find it, just holler at me, and I will give it to you in the comments. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments. If you ever ask me a question and I don't answer you back, please post it again. It doesn't mean that I'm ignoring you. It means that somehow it's gotten lost or I didn't see it. I tried to put a heart on everybody's comment, and sometimes I go back and reply after the fact, and so I'm sure in some instances I just overlook it. So please, if you've got a question and I don't answer you right away, repost it. Do not feel bad about that. I'm asking you to please repost it, because I do want to answer all your questions. Alrighty, I am going to end this video, and I'm hoping to do another one tomorrow. Now, I do have to go. Tomorrow's a running around day with me and Debbie, but I might be able to come back tomorrow evening and do another video. And I want to do it on the molds that I got yesterday. These. I want to do it on these so y'all can see those. And I may incorporate that one in one of the items that I got from the thrift store today. And so, and let me know what you think about this. I'd like to know. And I want you to be honest. You can always be honest. There is never a question of that. Just be polite. You don't have to be rude when you're being, I'm honest. I'm direct and I'm honest. But I try to do it in a polite way. And so, that's all I ask from you. I don't ask anything from you that I don't demand of myself. That would be very hypocritical if I did. Alrighty, I'm going to stop talking. I hope y'all have a great night. And I hope you have a great weekend coming up. Tomorrow is Friday, and it was so warm today compared to what it's been. I walked outside, I didn't even put a coat on. And it was wonderful. The sun was shining, and I think it got up to like 48 degrees, and it felt so warm to me. And I don't know what tomorrow is going to be, but I'm sure it's going to be a great day too. So thank you again, and I will see you again real soon. Bye-bye.